touchdown.
The cool too. Because I got niggas, hey, got notifications on my shit that are other people in the league.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I will a little bit.
Now the Auburn product, Corey Grant. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in
some
trouble.
It now.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
This is Grant. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say,
told you I scored on the first play.
From what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. On 1st down, Grant. 7 yards on the pickup there, and
he's gonna allow me to sleep and throw it to fucking Tyreek Hill deep.
The blitz are still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing,
that shit's gonna be a game breaker.
Normal spacing and run fits, and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down, it's Grant. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he'll finally be taken
looks like he's about to run the ball to death for me.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to throw. Fields.
I knew he's going to throw it deep.
By Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown number 15 on the year. As his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. Point after by Lambeau.
He may be in there regularly.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23. Make it the 24-yard line.
My youngest heartless and they ain't playing no games.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And you know,
ready
certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for everyone possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards
nice
there.
Route.
1st down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line.
That's it. Jair's going here. We're going to try to get a cut back.
Mahomes going to throw. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he's got this down to the 35. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes escaping the pressure right. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 14.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
We gotta sub you out, buddy.
And exploit them, but what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
They'll try to pound it in with Goldman. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Wayne Goldman, his second touchdown on the season. And the Texans have taken the lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Extra point put through.
Who needs some?
And that makes the score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I thought you can do that during live stream, so I don't know how.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak.
Oh my God,
December still left
that was a nasty juice.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Man.
Excellent focus.
It's like, what we gonna do?
On third down, Grant, and he's able to get the
Yeah, but he has first one free though. When he gets that, that's gonna be
officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And
so far everything's been going to his running back.
So many things
But he has Tyreek Hill,
so right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner. Everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
That first down completion only netted him 3.
Oh, fuck. That's why I was wondering, like, where's fucking 10 at? 10's the quarterback. Oh, man.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success. How about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 42-yard line. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. They'll run on first down. It's Grant, about 3 yards there to the 27.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they're working
oh, man, I manned that man up.
Before it's all said and done. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 13-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Thank you for throwing that late, baby. Thank you for throwing that late.
Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a
NHL return.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is
I'm
the way
throwing
you
that man.
practice it. This is the way you rehearse
You know I am.
But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes going deep downfield for Ross. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Houston. John Ross, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Texans are able to show off their quick strike ability. Extra point now by Boswell.
Oh my gosh, I missed this field goal. Oh my gosh, they're still gonna fucking kick it though. Fuck. I wanted to take the delay of game, but it's an automatic snap. Fuck. I might as well just kick it.
Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is.
Oh no, if it lagged there or what?
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be taken in at the 1. Then he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Fuck.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, sounds like things balance out.
How does he get that? How does he get that? How does he? How the fuck does he get that?
And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Doing it and doing it and doing it well.
Followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
On the move to his left. Forced out to his left. It's complete to Grant. And they're going to have this across midfield. And
I know he's going to do that.
5. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the
I was hoping that linebacker move over there.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line. They will run with Grant. And an alley to run. Pass from Trey. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. 42 yards.
Why can't I swerve like that?
Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run this. It's Pumphrey. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
I know what he's going to. He's going to his fucking go-to.
And it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and 6. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Noah Spence, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Operating from the gun, Fields. And it's caught. 10 yards gets them closer, but now it's 4th and goal.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And Lambeau will put this one through. And that cuts into the deficit. It's now 20-10. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense.
To get all the way up to the 2. His running back was tired.
Don't break approach.
That wasn't
Made
my
sure they
face.
contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
Gotta love it, baby. Gotta love it.
The Texans
Oh my,
offense
this
ready
is
to
a
go here
blitz
for their
heavy
next
formation.
drive.
I'm still gonna run it though. Fuck you mean? Oh my, I knew it was blitz heavy.
And that'll hurt the
No,
average of it,
he
as
just
this
beat
time
my
they're able to
tackle's
get him
ass.
behind the line. That'll be a loss of
Crazy.
4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Yes. For some reason, it does it only sometimes. So. And sometimes it doesn't show you. I think on defense it doesn't show you. That's shit that like irks
Coach will
me.
have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Mike 51, Mike 51. Watch twist. Attack. Two, fellas, let's go.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him
That's
hemmed
post
in
flag.
and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket.
If
because
you know what
they
it
knew he
is,
was pretty dangerous if he got outside.
that's why he open.
And he just showed it right there.
All right, let's
Pretty
see.
good
Let's
arm,
make this corner do what the fuck we want.
51, Mike 51. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Check.
On first down, it's Jones.
Hey, let's be forward for a couple more yards. Hey, y'all take it.
More routine gain of 3.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a
Let's
split
be
second.
forward,
Yeah,
baby.
but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
It should be a tutty. Should be a tutty.
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes flush to his right, and an alley to run. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards in a first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he
Mahomes is a
slides
fucking
down
problem,
and avoids
bitch.
the hit for good measure.
On the delay, Jones. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
You don't want smoke, bro. At the most, I can get a field goal. Field goal. I'm about to run that bitch, man.
From the shotgun to give to Jones. Jones hit and the ball's out.
Wow.
Mahomes!
But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him
That's
home.
crazy.
The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
They can't hang with us.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And got his
Laser.
It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Texans push further out in front. Boswell for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score
City
game
of the
as
Addy.
the lead moves to
Send me the
17.
Addy.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Time here for likely one play now off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Both teams appear
this is going to be returnable.
Action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1.
Oh, shit, that
He's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Hey, you trying to watch some red zone after this? I said you're trying to watch the war zone.
Out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script.
I wonder why you ain't get no sleep, big fella.
And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
I wonder why.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line. Here's Grant. And an alley to run. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2.
Oh, this guy's just running with his heart out.
13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. It's Hill, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. They'll run on first down. Grant. And he's brought down.
Oh, that man has first one free.
That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. It's been a remarkable day at the office for him running the football. Those yards just continue to pile well past 100.
And how about...
And he is in. Touchdown.
I knew he was getting it that time.
Corey Grant with another touchdown. Number 24 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up
on my side in the Angie. This little chick's running over me.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Is everything opening back up? Where you at?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They had that
I went to the mall.
They have been shut down
yesterday. This is about half shut down.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead,
he loves
you lose your
Virginia,
edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they
you been to Virginia Beach?
Shrink a little.
All right, drinking, baby. Partying hard.
From the 30 on second down, Mahomes flushed out right. Now he'll
no, fucking no, fucking no. Oh my God! All right, okay, you want to show, babe? Okay, let's do that.
This one back, a fumble
All
recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. Following the fumble recovery, Fields. And he's got it. So the try
3-point game now.
And with it, they're back
Fuck.
within a field goal. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number one because margin for error is starting to slip away. And now it's down to a one-score game.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Throwing on second down. Mahomes escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. The improv act there, good for 9. And now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
Man, you don't know no baseball, man.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That's complete to Gallman. And he will have first down.
We got to put it on conservative, bro. He's going for a fucking strip every time.
Move the chains. A gain of 7 on 3rd down. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
On first down, Jones. A big run there by Jones. 53 yards. One of the reasons that this team is on this win streak, big runs like that.
When you see runs like that broken off, you know this is a team that's confident running the football. A big reason why this streak has occurred, they come together, had a plan, and stuck to it. And when you get big-time runs like that, it makes it easier to stay with it, doesn't it?
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Simiati!
Ronald Jones with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Texans push further out in front. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Better get on Warzone with me, you know what I'm saying? Better get us a dub. I don't give a damn this man got work in the morning. I got work Friday. Hell yeah, we got to go back to work at GG.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll run on first down. It's Grant. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They go back to Grant.
Come in.
Still a yard to go on 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Fields. And almost picked off.
Yeah, that's my pick, buddy.
The good news for them now.
Just know that.
Fourth down.
It's 4 for inches, boy. 4 for inches, boy. Yeah. Oh, here's where you go to that bullshit.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Grant. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. On second down now, it's Grant. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
You can run the ball all you
This has been an up
want,
and down,
brother.
back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
On first down, Grant. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Well, this is
Give me that.
intercepted and
Give me that.
Hill. Picked off at the 38. And he'll
Give me that.
Midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Shut it down, slow it down. Get up.
1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch.
I'll be on it all night, man. I'll be on it all day, straight up.
2nd and right at a yard.
Find me in LA.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get that
they?
little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
Keep it up, keep it up. 6 guys, check 6 guys. Attacking attack. Check 43. General, smash.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down. As he's
Try to change
tackled
defenses
at
you
the
want
line.
to.
Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Stop here, D.
This This is Broughton, and he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
After a play like that, it should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Gets it to Hardman, a jet sweep, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got it 3rd and goal here as they try to finish off their victory.
I got it. 55 is mark, guys. 55. Delta. Here we go. Hey, check right.
To throw is Mahomes. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way to run back out there and go, totally different. Let's just go ahead and
buddy.
Football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Back to the air on second down. Fields. They're going to set up the screen here. This is Grant. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line.
I knew he was going for that screen. You see, I came up so fast on that safety, and I just couldn't get in front of that basket.
All the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Oh, shit. I went for
Different story
engage
this
8.
time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Grant. Space to run past the 20. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay,
I know, but hey, I hope we get all sides.
Score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
I'm going to run that ball.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
So watch me fall to the ground on this play. Yeah, because he's been going for strips every fucking play.
Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
Right, that play right there. He's going for a fucking
Into the
strip.
head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game.
I thought he would try to lift it.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. So Houston going to come away here with the victory.
See if he sends me GG.
Never an easy thing to come into Arrowhead and get the victory. One of the toughest places to play in the league, but they did it.
Some of the best fan support in the league. They take pride in it. They love their team. They rally around them, good and bad.
I said that
but when
earlier.
it's good, oh, it is so difficult to come into this place and get a win. From the time they sing the national anthem and finish it with the home of the Chiefs.
I ain't throw no picks with Mahomes.
You're in trouble right from that moment, usually.
So for the Texans, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Jacksonville to take on the Jaguars. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next.
Can't get no Warzone. That's what I'm talking about. Load up, ho. Load up. Load up. You get on Warzone. Load up. Load up. Load up. Nah, 2 games, ho. Dustin still in game chat. Or they running their game back.